guys, this is Ackleyattack4427 here with a brand new thoughts video for all of you guys, and yeah, looks like I'm back at it once again with a brand new thoughts video, and man, not even past a few days from now, and I'm already doing another one of those. Boy, I must be fueling this channel with nothing but these thoughts videos right about now, But yeah, I guess if anything, I do kind of felt that I would probably do another thoughts video right about now because, yeah, I think, oddly enough, I just literally came out of watching the final episode right about now, and I am getting a bit tired, and I'm in desperate need of some sleep right about now, which is actually saying a whole lot because I've already got my pretty much on my class at college that I'm already currently attending right around today when this video goes live right about now, so. But yeah, I guess if anything, I think I might as well go ahead and do this properly right about now just to get this off my chest, so yeah, I guess pretty much ever since the last thoughts video I did when I talked about Venom yeah, pretty much Venom Let There Be Carnage, yeah, thank you, I must have started on that for a second, but yeah, regardless, ever since last time where I did my thoughts video on Venom Let There Be Carnage, I think, I guess if anything, I think we might as well dive right into another Marvel project right about now, and thankfully, believe it or not, it does have a bit of a tie-in right about now. We're officially getting ourselves back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe right about now, so yeah. And I know it's actually quite saying a whole lot because we have yet to actually get both Eternals and Spider-Man No Way Home in terms of the movie side of the MCU right about now, but I guess for today's thoughts video, we're going to be diving back into the TV show side of the MCU right about now, so yeah, and thankfully with this show that I'm actually going to be talking about right about now, I think it's actually worthy enough to be talked about for sure, and yeah, pretty much ever since day one, since I first started watching the show, ever since it made its debut, I have been waiting a long time to actually talk about it, and yeah, now that the final episode of this show is already out, I guess I might as well talk about this show in full, so yeah. So yeah, I guess for today's thoughts video, we're going to be talking about the latest MCU show that had just landed Disney Plus not too long ago, and not to mention had its first season wrapped up, depending on when I'm recording this video right about now, and I guess a lot of you guys are wondering, what is this new MCU show that I'm going to be talking about here today? Well, for today's thoughts video right about now, and it does have a really appropriate title right about how, I think, if anything, pretty much for today's thoughts video, we're going to be talking about the latest MCU show that just landed Disney Plus not too long ago, and of course, ponder the question that a lot of us have in my mind, that being, of course, what if? Yeah, I guess it's actually pretty clear on what I'm going to be talking about. So yeah, I guess for today's thoughts video right but now, we're officially going to be talking about the latest show that had just hit Disney Plus not too long ago and has a brand new episode out each and every week for sure. And of course, the latest show that has hit the MCU right but now, known only as What If. So yeah, I guess it's pretty much a long time coming, especially since after the last few Marvel shows that we got before, but yeah, What If is of course going to be the latest Marvel show we're going to be talking about here today, so yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright. So yeah, I guess right about how I think pretty much going into this show right about now, and especially since after coming out of WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Season 1 of Loki, I am actually quite curious to see on how this show would actually turn out because, yeah, a lot like everyone else, I am super hyped for, of course, this show for her based on when I first heard news about it, and I am really excited to see on what new direction it's gonna go for sure, and of course, judging by the trailers and the advertising for it, it does look like it can actually be something really great for sure. So yeah, pretty much almost serving a good number of areas as like an alternate version of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and actually quite fitting enough because since after the Infinity Saga wrapped up not too long ago, looks like the MCU is of course now exploring more with what it can do right, but now while diving right into the multiverse right about now. So yeah. Yeah, I think the idea of the multiverse is actually a really clever one since, literally since the beginning of Phase 4 of the MCU right about now, and I'm really quite curious to see on how that's gonna turn out. Though, I will say right about now, I think this is actually gonna sound big, well, I don't need any words to explain it, but I bet it sounds amazing. I bet Spider-Man No Way Home is going to explore the idea of the multiverse a whole lot more, but we shall wait and see on that right up until that film comes out. But yeah, I'm just going to mainly focus on What If right about now. So yeah, I am quite curious to see on how this show will actually turn out, and I have been super hyped for, of course, this show a lot like all the other Marvel shows that we got before, so yeah, I guess over the course for the past few weeks, and especially tying into, of course, my classes at college, I, of course, decided to fire up Disney Plus as normal, and, of course, watch a brand new episode of it every single week when it actually comes out, and yeah. Just not too long ago, the final episode to Season 1 has officially wrapped up right about now, and I guess the only question remains, what do I think of this show right about now? Well, I think for what it is, I would have to say the hype is actually well worth it, so yeah, I think with, of course, everything I'm actually seeing right about now, I enjoyed the hell out of this show right about now. It's got some really great ideas that it actually kept its focus on. It even tackled in a good number of areas, and everything else that I can say right about now absolutely works marvelously for sure. So yeah, I guess for what it is, much like all the other Marvel shows that I talked before, I absolutely love this show hands down. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright, so now that I've actually got the short version out of the way, I guess I might as well go ahead and talk about everything that I need to talk about. First of all is, of course, the story for, of course, this show, and I have to say, it is actually a really well-crafted story for sure. I mean, it's not just one story that they actually did. They actually decided to do multiple stories for, of course, this show right about now, and with, of course, everything that I'm seeing throughout each and every single episode that I've actually seen, they're all marvelously well crafted for sure, and I really love the way it actually turned out right about now, and yeah, like I said, since they are exploring the ideas of the multiverse right but now, I think with, of course, everything I'm seeing right but now, it's almost like we're serving as pretty much serving as multiple pretty much alternate universes, or of course, pretty much alternate universes for sure, or of course, maybe different versions of the Marvel Cinematic Universe right about now. So yeah, I guess with, of course, everything I'm seeing, I really love the ideas for each and every story they actually turn out for every single episode right about now. I just think it's really well done right about now, and I think they did incredible with what they've accomplished right about now. So So yeah, I think with, of course, everything I'm seeing, I absolutely really love on how each and every single story in each episode actually played down in this show. Pretty much all connecting to, of course, later on in this show right about now, which I didn't normally expect at first, but I say they did an incredible job with what they've actually done. So yeah, I think if anything, I think they've actually really done an incredible job with, of course, story or stories of this show right about now, and yeah, I guess it's pretty much what I can say on that. And plus, excuse me, so. And plus, I think I have to say the writing I have to say on this show, I have to say is actually, again, it's pretty well crafted. Pretty much every single line of dialogue and every single scene that's been written out, I think it's brilliantly well done for sure. And I just really love the way on how each and every single episode turned out. Yeah, pretty much with everything I've seen, every single episode that I've actually seen on screen, actually are pitch perfect hands down, and is absolutely brilliantly well done, which is normally what I would expect from, of course, anything related to the MCU right about now. Well, there are some exceptions that didn't, but still, they actually nailed it on the head for sure for this one. So yeah, much like the amount of stories they had to tell throughout each episode, I really love the way each and every episode is, of course, written out with some brilliant writing, hands down. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright, so now that I've actually got those two out of the way, I guess I might as well go ahead and talk about the next thing that I need to talk about, which is, of course, the characters. And, well, what else can I say? They're pretty much every single recognizable character that you immediately recognize in the MCU right but now, and each and every single one of them is just absolutely brilliant, absolutely well developed, and of course brilliantly well written, and even absolutely interesting for sure. So yeah, I think with, of course, every single one of them I've actually seen, I actually do get a really good kick out of course, every single character right but now, whether, of course, excuse me, so yeah, whether it be, of course, probably one character that I care about, one that I absolutely hate, and yeah, I think everything else that I can say right about now is, excuse me, so yeah, I think with, of course, every single one of them I've actually seen on screen, they are, of course, brilliantly well done for sure, and I always do get a good kick out of course, seeing every single one of them for sure. They are absolutely brilliant with, of course, what they've done for sure, and I really love seeing them on screen for sure. So yeah, and of course, not only that, all the actors that came on board for, of course, this show, they actually did pull off great performances, as always, right by now. Yeah, I really love the nice charm and charisma that Chris Hemsworth brought when he played Thor, and of course, the badass nature that Scarlett Johansson brought in for Black Widow, and everyone else that I can say, they actually do an impressive job with what they're doing, though not every single pretty much not every single actor in the MCU came on board to actually play their characters again in this show, as they got different actors to, of course, play them. But so regardless, I think they did an incredible job, and of course, doing what they're doing, actually matching the actual actors that play these characters in the movies. So yeah, and of course, what really got me thrilled the most is, of course, seeing Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa, pretty much set in the whole Guardians of the Galaxy universe right by now. So yeah, I'm actually all for it all the way, and it's absolutely brilliant, and I really love the way it actually turned out, and yeah, I should mention this right by now. This was, of course, one of the final MCU projects that had Chadwick Boseman did right up until he passed away last year. So yeah, it is such a shame, but I think he did a brilliant job with what he's done for sure. And to Chadwick Boseman, may you and your incredible talent that you have given us, and especially in Black Panther, rest in peace, dude. So yeah, I guess with, of course, everything I'm seeing, as much as I really love the characters, all the actors that came on board to play all these characters, right about now, oh, and especially Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher right about now, he too is, of course, absolutely brilliant in this show right about now. But yeah, regardless on that, all the actors that came on board to play all these characters in this show, they are absolutely brilliant. I really love the way each and every single one of them turned out for sure. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright, so now that I've actually got those two out of the way, what else is there for me to talk about right about now? Well, quite a whole lot. First of all, seeing of how, believe it or not, this is, of course, the first ever anime series that the MCU has officially done. I will have to say the animation in this show right about now, I think it's actually brilliantly well done for sure. I think I just really love the idea with, of course, pretty much going for like a whole CGI rotoscoping style type animation that they've actually done for this show, and with, of course, what I'm seeing right about now, it actually works brilliantly well for this show right about now, and I just really love on how well it's actually turned out. Yeah, I bet it must have taken the animators a whole lot to get it all done, but with, of course, what I'm seeing, I think they did absolutely brilliant with what they've accomplished for, of course, the animation in this show. It is just absolutely brilliant for sure, and I love on how well it looks for sure, and even with some incredible action and some brilliant visual effects right about now, it actually does blend in massively well for sure, So yeah, I think it's what I can say on, of course, that part, and of course, I really do admire the brilliant direction by the show's director for sure, and even its creator that signed on board for this show, and of course, they actually got some good camera shots to go alongside the animation, which works brilliantly well, and of course, its editing is, of course, nicely well crafted for sure, and the music sounds absolutely brilliant right about now, almost feeling like I'm actually pretty much feeling like whenever I listen to the music in this show, and especially at the show's opening, I feel like I'm being transported to another world and stuff. That's how brilliant it is right about now, and yeah, most importantly that I can say right about now, I think it did an incredible job, and of course, going all the way right about now with, of course, the whole multiverse idea that they're could be going for, and like I said, serving as like an alternate version of course, the Marvel Cinematic Universe right about now. Though I definitely know that there are several other projects in the MCU that are going to explore more on this idea a whole lot more, but I think with what they've done with, of course, this show right about now, I think they did a brilliant job so yeah, I guess with all that combined, that's how much I actually really love this show, so yeah. Alright. Alright, so, yeah, I guess that, of course, pretty much take care of course, everything that I absolutely like about this show, and believe it or not, there is absolutely nothing, nothing that I can nitpick about now. I think every single one of them I've actually seen is absolutely really great. Not perfect by all means, but still pretty great right now, and yeah, I think that's the perfect way I can actually describe this show right about now. So yeah, I guess overall, what if is not, well, pitch perfect by all means, but I do think it's actually a really great show with, of course, what they've actually done. I think with, of course, interesting characters, great actors, and, of course, brilliant animation and multiple stories that they've actually decided to tackle. I think they did a brilliant job with, of course, what they've actually done right about now, and I really love the way he turned out, and I am quite curious to see on what else is going to be on the horizon for, of course, this show in the near future. Similar to how I felt about the later MCU projects that we're going to be getting later on. So, but yeah, I think for what it is, I really do admire this show right up now. So yeah, currently as of right now, Season 1 has officially wrapped up not too long ago. And some point around in the near future, Season 2 will be on the horizon right about now. So yeah, so far that hasn't even came out yet, but I'm really excited for Season 2 just to see on what other direction they're going to be going for next right about now, because I really do want to see more of what this show has to offer right about now, because it actually has some really unique ideas that I think deserve to, of course, be explored more. That's how great it is for sure. So yeah, if you got the time, definitely stream all 9 episodes of Season 1 on this show on Disney Plus right about now. Trust me when I say that of course, once you actually see this show for yourself, you will definitely ponder the question, what if? So yeah, I guess if anything, this show is absolutely great hands down, and it really makes us believe the Google fashion term, one question, but many answers. So yeah, for my final score right about now, I'm officially going to give this show a massively solid 9 out of 10. Like I said, it's not pitch perfect by all means, but it is a really great show all the way, and I couldn't help but fully recommend it hands down. So yeah, if you got the time, fire up Disney Plus and see this show for yourself. So yeah, it's pretty much what I can say on that. Alright. So yeah, I guess that pretty much takes care of that. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest thoughts video right about now, and of course, if you have seen What If, let me know what you thought about this show in the comment section below, as well as, of course, leaving me constructive criticism and or advice on how I can improve my videos in the near future. And of course, as always, feel free to send me an email if you want to ask me any questions, or if you just want to book me for a con or event that'll be coming up sometime in the near future. Follow me on my social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and plenty of other social media sites that I have provided with, of course, well, the links down in the description box below. And of course, feel free to support me on Patreon if you want to see sneak peeks to some videos I got coming up. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video, then give it a massive thumbs up, as it really does help this channel out. And speaking of my channel, feel free to subscribe and turn on the notification bell and select all notifications if you want to see more videos like this coming up in the near future. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest thoughts video, and yeah, I guess if anything, I am quite excited for, of course, the next thoughts video that I will do later on, and I don't know what I'm gonna be talking about next, but I think seeing of how Halloween will be on the horizon right about now, maybe I think we should probably take a look at something that's rather spooky, to be honest, with a nice hint of the Muppets. I think it's pretty clear on what I'm gonna be talking about in the next thoughts video. So yeah. But hey, I think you. But if you don't get the idea, I'm sure I'll go more into that bit of detail in the next thoughts video that I would do as well. We're just mainly gonna stay on Disney Plus right about now, and of course talk about something rather spooky just well before Halloween, with a nice hint of the Muppets right about now. So yeah, I guess I'll leave you at right about now. So So yeah, I guess until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.